Inside the game, I don't podcast Jomedi. Medi and Nana Ama Owusuaa prempe obe to me so aframe star girl Nana. At the Ensemble Bedi in Como AFCON 2025 Ghana qualifier. Ghana but 2 games winless. Ya should be cry. Does Ghana stand a chance of qualifying? Ghana wisha ye group ma ye wim ye bit ma qualify there ye bedi hon komo sasuna Baba Yara Sports Stadium ye say CAF agenda approval they say Ghana ye boba adi say ye kobe man so na kobobo we so ye bedi hon komo EPL is on again. EPL features so are out there ye bedi hon komo sasuna Ronaldo in his interview waka in Sembebre afa Man United was say Ten Hag or a very bad attitude and into the club no enkoso weso ye bedi hon komo me mantia mensano are ready to be born to na ya shase be ba me true me wo Benaiah me wo Lawrance na me wo Ekow nti yen hyen komo ni free Black Stars so Benaiah na Ekow Benaiah ba me fa me chance free Ekow
I can stand wearing black, right?
Okay.
You. Lawrence a chef black, smash a black.
It's me chance every Benaiah
Yes, it is you. Black Stars, yes, it is you. Wow.
Charlie.
Ekow, does Black Stars stand a chance of qualifying?
A bad thing say make us say no, but me train a ball Sudan game near answer.
Sudan game no be born.
Oh, you call him cry be ball. Someone say
we get the eye
be ball. You cry be ball. But you see the point is me train a ball Sudan game near answer.
Okay.
And first game na be born will determine whether you be qualify or not say qualify. Because at this point in the drop points cry we ain't casting a frame. You know, but I think say a game of football will be our chance. If say per se a qualify, we'll have to change some few things.
Few things.
Starting from the players, through to the coach, and also the people running our game. In my opinion, I think say both games I'm sure Kumasi and in Cameroon. These players are not committed enough, in my opinion.
Okay.
We share how their attitude, their body language on the pitch. And then I may can't say will be said, Asian moment time when we need to mind, but we constantly go back to them and say, I feel these guys, or more, Asian or more, appear or more. I remember towards this World Cup. That was our first time. But Steve Napier, new crowd who said, I mean, the tick crowd the better one then what boom, you know. But these players, you don't see that commitment from these players. And I'll give you a very good example. In the game against Angola, we build up and then we lost possession. Abdul Fattah Ishahaku on the left-hand side. The dispossessive ball, no tough. What do? You hurriedly stand up and then go back and help the other player. Yes. But on that how the Angolans started the build-up, ball need do center half nothing walking and yes or jogging or nante. Born when the ball crossed the center half, it drew 18-yard box. No. That was when he started jogging back. No, it's attitude. I was a coach, it's
not patriotic enough.
Like I mean, but the problem is that so on the club side, he on to me, yeah. So that's why I say the players will have to change their attitude. And the coach also will have to show some balls. It was also stamping authority on this team and these players. The same thing also happened here, in Morocco. The same thing happened. We're attacking Nigerians. We lost possession. I was expecting Kudus to press the defender because no kuta ball, no. But no. My defender no pass it. They started build up. No, so I feel no jogging good. So these are things that I feel it has to change. Then I think the coach will also have to show some authority. Say this is how I want to play. If it's a way a player and also say want to mean get out. It's simple as that. You know how he's dealing with the Andrea situation. And I think so Otuado who has the balls to do, but I think that you have to come out clear. Because after game, on Monday, especially, my emphasis is on a Monday game.
Okay.
We share how his body language, his posture, no showing anymore. When he was talking to the media, he could sense that he's a disappointed man.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the players have really let him down because you lose away. Niger, 125th ranked country on the FIFA rankings. But you have that, and anything that constantly occurs, say he's confident. He's confident because we want to mention Nigeria. Can you beat Angola? And as always, me say Sudan. That's a huge question. So me you qualify. I'll wait. Now Sudan game but before Sudan game, I don't want to see a proper and better performance. If say to me and yes, I think that we should forget.
But me share Otuado from his interviews. He has made it known, say, he's not being under control by anybody. He is in charge. So from what you are saying, I say, he doesn't know what to do with the guy. Is it that Oferi Womo and I say he just or he has his favorites or what is really happening?
No. There's somebody he's worked with some of the big players in the game. I mean, these players Obi Champions League that you take out Kudus.
Okay.
All the rest of the players play Obi Champions League that. So I mean, yes, also Oferi Obi. If you're a coach, you have to be bold enough. Now, team are playing. Do you think if these players are playing under heavy rain now, they can't.
But remember, Lawrence. So, do you think Otuado? I was saying yes, Saki Otuado. Does it need to be sacked? Because I know, say he was a trainer's coach or scout or
Dortmund.
Exactly. Yes, and for me, I feel he isn't skilled enough because. We should game not in Niger boy na. I mean I want share game me who say Ghana bo game ni pa che Niger. So me na me ko baby na me who say Ghana share so me say we dey be share be 3 and 2 because our flow and everything was on point. So what went wrong? Is it that we're not skilled enough? And I say John ne way the assistant I mean what is wrong with Otuado? Because I know Otuado. Does it need to be sacked? Yes, Sakinana.
I mean, 6 games into the second coming, okay, say sack a overstatement in Drew. Baby, I say, Ebia Opamu Otuado say, Timne, I mean, Embosenia, who per se. Me feel say, I mean, early days awaba. In as much as we pay results, no, we games we any fit and seed games specifically. You have say 3rd and 4th competitively.
Yeah.
Because the first 2 friendly matches. We share the caliber of coach now. Make us say, in football, you will say game management. At this point, in the ABB, Ekutia Black Stars. We bet to me in 1 point say omu dominate game, omu boy, omu control, their form, omu to me calm situations. In another moment, in another phase of play, Bibia agency. In that moment, me blame coach Bebre. Me blame leaders pitch in so. Because you are acting as the coach park in so.
Pate.
Me mbo Pate.
It's Pate. Who is the leader? It's Pate.
Obi best me abo armband so no leader.
So who are the leaders?
Obi best me abo armband so no mistake. A leader doesn't necessarily have to be the one wearing the armband.
So who is the leader on
everyone on that pitch is a leader. Everyone on that pitch, it starts with you. So wait to be a catcher and say my mistake was hands.
Yeah.
It's a decision that you have to take. Anyone who takes a decision is a leader. And to me,
Professor Lawrence.
I with me about to edit 2024.
That's it.
Anyone who takes a decision is
a leader.
Say sometimes sana I say my place net here say. To me enko ye bi me ne adwen point of view of my it's how Kudus at some point in the game. To me nya adena won lusu ball no na won say obi wo better ki ama wo went to me who form so na waye na obi enu obi hu ama wo nipa no all try so be improvise into when to me anya ne ntema e be kweti aye.
But won shade ade wo sha Black Stars me mpese mekfa Prophet Odru asem no kan ye no said they are cursed. But wo sha because me mentia no mabiase o Ultimate go no, they are dominating. Omo ball, they are doing well. Passes okay. Bobo wano malusi. Black Stars that they cursed. That's but no bako. And I say, something is going on. Like bibi koswaye name. And I say there's some hatred. I want to understand it because Metie Ajiman Bedu ne interview because say Black Stars no. So be bomo omona wo pra yen show ne you what watching it. They will not even care for you. You have to go to your club side for them to care for you. And sometimes you're not able to play well. And that's when they throw you out of your clubs. So when they come here, because of that, they be Thomas Patemo anyway. Do you think that is the main issues with Black? Or they are cursed? It could be.
Okay,
it could be.
At some point
because obi the yaw cast sama
at some point, no. You bet me there, but men dwell on the fact that we are case.
I'm dwelling.
Sometimes you entreat players, you obi or the yaw na kotinefi. Or some of these things sometimes speak against the team, but far away from it. Say commitment issue, no. I feel say it's high time. You bet me a catch it. Or say it's not a catch it who say. Players be over 1, 2, 3 be over. Omonye ni epe.
Omonko feel.
As soon as say player jina park no bobo nanya oye no. I dey resource brain. Sometimes ubetumi aba social media. Hey, player we crab watch o. Player we actually player 1, 2, 3. Ekow see sen.
Asempa FM.
Ekow see sen. I was say obi je ball na. O crab ball ne che no. Or junior decision obey to me, but who grab one in China and Jabon influence. Now, I bet the social media. I can say, hey, what you want to hear that I am
results.
Oh, baby, you do know you hear results. When you're ball, now so will be making movements. Peja will see that show place. I thought a more team anymore. Tags be edited too much.
I must go home.
And it's about time I was saying, you know,
body, you be more to say. No, me body. Why? Because to me, share Thomas Partey games with us now. Utimi who said, this is somebody who is fighting to keep his position with the team. You get me? But this same Thomas Partey, when he's playing, it's like he doesn't want to be touched. Oh, they would you body feeling someone or show go and do what you want. That is what Partey has been doing. But you agree? Do you agree? No, do you agree?
I agree with almost everyone who has been playing. I have fought with almost everyone who stays
Thomas Partey is not doing enough for Black Stars.
For the Black Stars, yes. I disagree.
You agree?
It's 50-50.
No.
Because
Ekow, you agree?
I'm coming.
No. You agree? Ekow, you agree?
I don't think so.
Hey. Okay, me I stand where I stand.
Yeah, I know. Say no. I know. Say
that's not been at it.
Yeah. Exactly. I know. Say exactly.
I always factor
yes. I know. Say the rates at which on Arsenal, we expect the same output.
Exactly.
But then you also have to look at some circumstances. One, and I'll give you a perfect example. You have to look at the players around him.
Exactly.
That's one. Because I can give you an example. Somebody like Casemiro, or Real Madrid.
Perfect.
Fantastic player. But you two if Real Madrid, but share a setup struggling.
Yes.
So you have to consider all these things.
Also, are you so? Benaiah.
Yeah.
Thomas Partey, Kudus. And some names behind him. So when you come club side, you could see the match they put out there. Kudus get a ball.
West Ham.
You could see the guy is playing. But then not Kudus or Bobo my Black Stars. But I say I know he's very relaxed. Who the some pass? So would you go out? Me show the go and do what you want. But is this some tension be our Black Stars? No, and I say. They're just trying to disgrace someone or their case. I mean, what is
this is your case thing, why?
What is happening with the Black Stars?
And your magic say Kudus Inaki what was the name? Fatai Saku.
Inaki Otomo.
We go club side, Bobo Ghana. Now I say almost impressive, sir. At the point, we're always trying to criticize Kudus ne, Patene, was in Inaki say Wamba, Monya, Deniade. But sometimes I also sit back. Now hold on. And your magic is by no means that they just switch off or let me see perform badly anytime they come to Ghana. There have to be some factors that causes that.
That's
One,
the coach.
coaching is part, pitch is part, and also the structure of the team is also part. If Obiti say Thomas Partey, us now, I'm surrounding with players I'm complementing our midfield. So it brings out the best of Thomas Partey. But over Ghana, sometimes players are partner Thomas Partey, and sometimes a game against Angola. We all can attest to the fact that right now Thomas Partey will lose pace.
Yeah.
Age isn't on his side and all that. 2-3 years ago, to major ball he can drive through the middle and right now he's the game now is very simple. Major ball now 1, 2, 3 passes, 1, 2, 3 passes. A player like this, we need someone who has the ability to major ball. No, I major ball if Thomas Partey. No, I drive it through the midfield. A release the ball. No. I will ask now. See, Obo as a 6, not Rice. Abo as a 8. Yeah. So Rice does more of like the driving, with Odegaard dictating the play. Oba Ghana against Angola, I'm playing with
Elisha Owusu.
Ojibo will be a back pass and a sideway passes.
How would the
midfield?
I mean, back.
The only
and at a point, and at a point, I realized that was shifting by even
exactly. So exactly. So how is the midfield going to work against Angola? No, Angola. In the last DMS of the Ode Ashimero by, did you see the difference?
Yeah.
Did you see the difference? Ashimero was someone who takes the ball and tries to drive through the middle. And it's all about combination, getting the right players or fit into the profile, and it brings out the best in there. It doesn't mean the players are bad. Okay. Obiti said, let me see, Jordan, right? Jordan reported to training on. The game was on Wednesday. Wednesday.
Yeah.
And our coach, no.
The same Elisha on it.
Elisha Owusu. Of fielding into the first 11. At the end of the day, players will be like, oh, my ready, meet me about. But you as a coach, you have to say, nah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Other players.
Like 3 days ago. They were all training with the team here.
Exactly. So they had more training session than Jordan. So kind of like you are setting the player up for follow-up.
Yeah, sure.
Into the no 2 first 11, no ball. Now then the Rebecca's a player no wasan. Yeah. But who as the coach, you have to be able to manage the players well. So all these factors, all these factors in all what we are seeing, the performances we are seeing from the Black Stars.
But I want to say something. I feel yen dissolve Black Stars we are you. What the mami kasemi? Me menia bro.
What is all yeah?
I feel say Black Stars we. Me mpaya me bonus me yon qualify enko AFCON. What can me yon qualify? Be me yon qualify be. I'm
for started promising I'm for 2026. They don't call you and I
don't want to see. I did be a kwane ba. I feel say me yon qualify. Ye na yem brefi. Thomas Partey could so be en saki wo mo. Hey, me nya bro, see me ka say. Who they make us in dissolve your money now? Technical team, dissolve everything. JFA president, in free so like I don't know. I be they voted for him. They can vote him out.
Unless the time I was not voting out.
You bet my BBA. You bet my call. You bet me a call. No book like
yes sir.
We can go back into normalization.
We should do whatever it takes to dissolve all this.
It's not easy. It's not easy as you're making it seem.
Me is a wish. So mommy,
it's a wish. Okay.
I feel we should just dissolve all of them. Nah, here we are. Ode, yem pay new GFA president. My yem players be our outside beam. Kotoko, Mediama. Dreams FC players no they omo good. You see, na yempa coach bi. Ya ye coach. O de yempa akwisa pia acho. On fi Sudan ba. Ya be twanika. O me groom me omo keke maye. Now we should start. So because I feel say me sincerely speaking, I feel say most of the players no more born no. They are not totally Ghanaians so. Because
Nana me ncho one. Me say Lawrence person cause but you see I want to make 2 quick points. Lawrence can say be about Debbie on also who about this black.
Yeah, that's you.
Who say as it trim Debbie way be no.
Sadly.
Kadesika.
But you see, want to mean for such a modern national team. You can never do that. And you see, the funny aspect is that, and baby, and I spoke to somebody close to this FA, when these players even
I mean, after
like
all,
in some social media.
Because after all, and you see,
back to the club,
that's funny. And sometimes when they listen to us, and I can't catch them, say they don't even listen to our radio station. They don't even read. They only go through social media. And almost will be a can be or more, then they also reply. So first of all, the commitment aspect one is not also there. The other thing I would be Lawrence and Benaiah, the aspect of the case thing. Remember just 2 examples.
You believe it?
When we were going to the 2019 AFCON,
yeah.
Okay, I said there was a dinner organized for the legends.
Yeah.
Reverend Kofi Kansembi said, Mama Yao Ashe Muache. Now more corner. The Mamutrin, the Empire Bonus and Monko, the Monko Jimbra. That was a wish. As someone say for Kofi Kanye, no. All the legends now more dinner announcing attest to the fact that Mama Yao I then it did much because my tears say Kofi interview constantly or say me know me who cramp say offer no buy a man called Saudi Arabia. Those days so because they cherish playing in the local, they cherish playing for the national. But I say, when you know who be say,
yeah,
because of our farmer yenyama or mine still after game against Niger game, no. Me tie Jonathan Abepobi. Ono so ka say nkrofo no mo hwe game no so no omo boy abro. Na oboy abro kai say Nyankopon so on hwe wo saa kwa.
Rich.
Yes.
You know, so for me I think say obi ane negidie.
Yeah.
But me pa de megidi say
Yeah, cursed.
me nka say we are cursed, but then
Something spiritual.
there's something spiritual
it's
about
not normal.
And you're normal. I'm telling you, it's not normal.
Last
because you see,
AFCON qualifier. I think
you
the last.
See, me say
World
AFCON
Cup
in
with the
Cameroon.
last.
Yeah, in Cameroon. In Cameroon, we needed just 2 points. Nee, he had 2 points to qualify into me. Against Comoros, against all odds. Comoros. Yeah, you call, you can't say, Ivory Coast. Look at goes by concede. Charlie, Andrea, you be people be captain and the ball be born inside.
I want inside the full.
Just who be born the free by be born inside. Himself, Andrea time would not pay. He was confused. Oh, me see. I am here. Chadofori there. Ball no. Amate oh nyabutre. Amate team. Jai ball. Nothing. He said you pejansa na come corner.
It's a calling.
No
calling.
Oh, sir. You know one moment you feel near bro. I believe say we should and you see Prophet Odro some no kind. Maybe I will be uti our best but you see even go to that person. Listen, what have you seen? If the baby crown obey now they are let him do it.
Yeah.
But I say I didn't okay, yeah, ball. And I massa won't name change. But you see the truth aspect is I see Muma into Tony Mowe. This is the Black Stars. Some years back. Look at the big countries are any more ball.
Charlie, even but Niger, like 6.
Niger, thank you. 5 or 2 on the amount they are calling him.
Charlie, and so you feel on him, Brano. So you think we should also consider that spiritual aspect of it? Na yenya come chire ma Black Stars.
It's not about no. See, let's
sorry.
No, sir. Lawrence, but making a point. You see,
oh no, but
see, no, but you see, no.
It could be.
The point I want to make.
If you do all this, your pitches are still bad.
Yeah, but see, that's another. But you see, it's not about that committee and no. I'm saying what I'm trying to say is that omo running a game. Omo to team same way. Omo to turn us because a legend they know with the mark. I say Mama Yawa say you muache. And it's not only a legend, no. You're 10 tax, no. So,
yeah.
The stress is on both.
So they should take all these into consideration.
Do the right thing.
And do the right thing. Do the needful.
But then, the right thing, that's what I'm saying. Say, if they're to do the needful, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
That's one.
Asoribia.
It could be.
What you
and also
with the okay. So the movie or yambra with the wrap up with the Black Stars. They say I will share dear pan a bit to me. I'm a Black Stars, no. Possibility of us qualifying. I mean, like I told you, you know my stand. I'm praying so they should just get us out. Now you prepare your way. Now we face them because the Black Stars we know is not this.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel it's better we come home and sit and get prepared than they be able to call. Now my bedija mindset who call World Cup at $25 million. Nanado came to beg for that money. You got some people to contribute.
$2 million.
You got $2 million, and it's money. So if they will go and waste our funds, no better than fear, never bomb pay, near no more, no more sanity. I think it's better.
What's the
Lawrence.
assurance?
Lawrence.
If you now bomb pay,
Yeah, almost
The thing is, when him say, "Bibi, anyone swing me," you're right.
Yes, you know, say, Yami bet me as someone, so mess. So the mom,
are they willing to change?
Me, GD, no, saying for mom breathy. Thomas, but that's what you're near fasting.
I know, say, a movie on from that aspect, and this also came to mind.
Okay.
Especially this administration. I'm going to take over power.
It's been bad.
It's not, maybe look at that aspect, but we've had renowned football administrators be EU missing change.
Exactly.
And you can't do that. To me, it's not. You are not. Wouldn't penny panasa crampo fine exactly. Because me interview where Mickey Charles now can say, na movie is a Black Stars no bomb on the home. The movie say this is a renowned administration because see, and these are people or mobile a binum kase or the non-crop one aba. One come on. You go a binum team. Yeah, no mabia service and same fatal. And all these things, account your case. Oh, my, we need your biggest asset out, Osheswa. When the Black Stars, if any day, are buying the idea. But so, what dinner bonnie, no? Because oh, you also got home.
It's a macacho.
But never be say.
Macacho say, yeah, for, you beat me there, Yamatu.
But never be say, going to church, sorry. Wait.
Ebeka Damian, and then yeah, for. Yeah, fire Yamon to her. Me say me Saturday born. It's me that one.
It's what Saturday. Inside because Ebeka Damian.
That means a bit mouth. Lawrence Bay fasting, am I?
First thing, also solve
those things, yes.
Make things right.
Right.
Yeah.
Why you more money now? All the legends. All the legends now. Ebi crystal cry. Ebi yaw de woman no. And set the players down.
Because
maybe I'll set the players down.
The importance of playing for Ghana.
Understand the importance because this player Derek Boateng.
Yeah.
Playing for the national team for so when there is big advantages to Obama national team. So resolve all these petty issues.
It could also be the reason why Arsenal keep Patewo because when is a national team or captain. So because Ghana for himself Patebo Arsenal definitely will have an interest for the team. You get me? For the club. And so advantages in there and they know that.
Yeah,
the you dispute, but they are just putting in effort. So like I'm saying, I still stand by the spiritual aspect of it because to me, despite the fact some people say Saki Otowado, no, I still feel say he has something to deliver. Me kopa akosia piacho na waba.
Akosia pia score Joe Sudan. You into me farmer no.
No,
won't mean to me.
I'm a young queen.
Young queen.
They are not
Okay,
what
my enshade Baba Yara. It's a Ghana cannot play much here in Ghana. I was say you call outside a couple game, you know. How did we get here? Yeah, they be do her.
Sir, we leaders, they are not doing the right thing.
Debia, you can say assemble park we want. Na ya PBB, na dia kataso.
NCA.
No mako spray, green.
Can say a high say. Na you spray. Who say? Ya, I see who say nia ye no. What's nebi no. Ye benya hu sunso. Ebi na aba no. Anka enye bo we ya ye ni Angola boy e na obi anhu say page ni yesia ankomo fomuti edidi hu kodem
no kra obi say born na dey bo we Angola for we man
na out anka ye wini ya enka nya dia Ghana for be ko page ne so akoye sei
Okay.
Ema wo hu say page na ye sei anka ne obetia ne say e bia Pedro Goncalves Angola coach na ka say Ghana deserves a better pitch.
Obeka say ashemu nti enti na oka
but we win it na waka che wo coach nso aka
what's advice
o say ne ya me pese eya menti management na say we say before presser to announce squad no I say John Pinto eba ha be Ekow Kumasi ko hwe
No confirm me.
oh we should be clear statement na NSA put it out say John Pinto say page ni ye no was it true because Otuado say John Pinto ebe share page no I say there are issues but they have open say
on be do now yeah
sure as whether those issues were resolved.
It clearly wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yeah, you don't need this.
I feel it's high time say we held people responsible
For the action.
for what they are in charge of.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't be the NSA and be treating the pitch like this. Obviously, we know there are times that you find financial difficulties, say be able maintain a pitch, but giving it out to rent, and yet a solution to get financial means to maintain that pitch.
Hey.
Nah,
Papa Yara
sadly, treating pitch in the past, and I am between the sea. It's high time we put people in their places.
But
And near say you a chairman's room said, "No, your son, but now you can't include." In some way, we here, near Catholic.
Kwasi asem.
Oh, but
Asem okan no, asem
but
about.
say ade okoka we ka say ade Angola for no bo
Look at this. I mean, doesn't make sense.
I was saying, we need people. Okay, we will find solutions to it.
Yes.
Good. That is how you communicate. But once na baby na one can't in some phone train. Say be a young crap.
but that's asem na okay. Munna na mo bo no. Na mo se page ni nye. Ba ya shamo.
Don't look at the asem okan. No. Don't look asem about okan no. One, it's an insult. And not Lawrence Akano. You see, they are painting a picture say who position a winning nyansa chain. Yeah, kind of ni hwe no. But it's not like that.
But
see CAF closing it down. You know more than CAF.
No,
you know more than CAF.
But reality,
that's you know more than CAF.
Just to chip in
someone close to Baba Yara down.
So okay, about the closing the crown, I think say Prof Rezi Bibi say it could even be say CAF crunch from by. Yeah, any what.
But meba I say page no say I say omo bo wi man na e ba ne say na ye bo match ni we ya no ono assign letter. Say you sit down Baba Yara.
Exactly.
Until the next round.
So you understand that insult aspect not make No, hold on. I just want to make a point.
From the statement or say boy na mo boy na mo bo wiem. No. Because mami it's not like I'm supporting him but we ain't TBBO. You see ma bobo ma Lucy. Mo de ka mo share cra na mo be ka say nyanke be consider mo, right? Musi we match pitch in Suntina a shame on right.
I don't think anyone is disputing the fact that you lose. They are disputing the fact that team no
Mami example. We had a counter attack. And I think say Jordan and Okuta ball no. When we got to the penalty box.
You were there. So
Jordan lay ball no ma Kudus. Ball name do Kudus one time. Ususu say Jordan all ball King Power Stadium, and I saw Bo Emirates, and I saw Bo.
That pass now.
So smooth. Because I pass now. Jordan, LA ma Kudus no. One shot Kudus, I'm in 2 minutes. Can't my born, but I be 2 mark.
Me say me fino, madam half time na madam fu be okuma se frɛ me say Lawrence. Tell bo na yetia you say ye pass ya ma EU. Fata we hu ana ko bo no ko tare ko. Me say hey. Na mo stadium
and the thing is the style of player Otuado person born. This
na Nigeria swear.
Exactly. So Nigeria it was a disappointment, right? But the Angola one we are analyzing the game based on what happened that day.
No.
Go now you consider you say. Unti can tell me on a better pitch. Now go happen. It doesn't play.
So you see, no, so you see the point is that I think stadium now you are too near into your boy or hand neba. Penifo no tenasi ya loof. Say in some way can be ano and talk more soon because bawa akroya be catcher and say ke kan won na dwen kire FIFA no say anytime be FIFA for CAF for e ba ha no ma ye omo kan kire omo so that omo tumi aye adwuma no omo di Baba Yara Stadium no edum pempen so e wo say ye do ato adwuma no o pese obi kire o say o twen say CAF for omo ba no you see hold on CAF for mbra omo ba na efe na ka kire so CAF for be ba next week won ti dey wo say mo ye o penina o kan sa say no kra it tells me
so he's
no. Yes. You are
but I didn't say I'm coming. I blame for me, right? I also blame CAF. Why? Because 2022 World Cup qualifiers.
How did they approve it? How did they?
Omo can say, pitch no Charlie stadium is not up to standard to host an international game like this. Yeah. As to how they still manage to accept and allow us to play there. Because that's also another question.
When him say at that time,
and also fast forward. Before I hosted Angola, so almost answer releasing statement say
conditionalities.
Mu condition or conditionalities enrich standard we munti mbo games hosting games we were had, so you have to work on it blah blah blah. Fast forward. We still play the game.
It tells you that I side with you.
We still hosted Angola.
If the CAF bar straightforward to us.
And I'm banning and a ball outsider.
So CAF.
People have done something about it.
NSA. Usha one pa na we pa subonim.
No, NSA. We got CAF.
No,
hold on. CAF on how many times number kruma? CAF remember how when no, hold on. CAF remember how when ABA Okobo CAF inter-club competition.
Exactly.
Okobo FIFA or CAF sanctioned games. And no pay. So, and now make us say you don't need say CAF remember Hansa. What should I say? The pitch or the stadium.
Now you have a problem. Like you don't care about your own country.
In all of this, no, you person will be someone say club licensing, and so you at fault, Anna. Because as club license, you want to watch state of pitch now you use for Ghana Premier League. But there again, Oshe club license now Oshe pitch be a bubble do.
Over the weekend, Ghana Premier League share the coverage. Moshe, you do watch some of the games.
Nana.
If you no commentate say, Obi commentate say, or ball no, but who born? So or born so who born?
Yeah, mami who born say.
Who born?
Actually, me who ya say play league.
Yes. Who born? Yeah. It's worrying. It's worrying.
You have Baba Yara, your Baba Yara, your Accra Stadium, your Aliu Mama Stadium, your Cape Coast Stadium, your Isipon, and these new ones, Lagos Stadium. All of them are not up to standard.
You see, the problem is that Mrs. Suse and I said, Mejidi said, we are not holding people accountable.
But that's
because
the sports minister also another one.
Yeah, because the former finance minister, Ken Offerata, called Parliament, Kokacher, and said, Isipon Stadium is 95% complete. You see, I'm discussing still over $10 million. Still, stadium need to me hosting any game. And among water crowd, I don't know how true, but they say
the last time I'm facing Isipon, Azake Sebeko,
Omokobo,
we need a page na. Omijina mu ameyira. Ebi abijina mu ameyira, but the good thing is say, and I say the fortunate thing is say almost start renovation. I dey wey hu there
for the cameras, for the cameras.
I feel way so almost start what page no so na obeka say. Almost start bobo dan so.
But you see, and I just want to learn with the point I'm saying, and I think say it's because of say about they are dying, nobody will question them. At the end of the day,
next week another topic, but now forget to
move on. So I think say we need to because as in any other country, you need brave hold our sports and our game and no being too serious. First of all, the sports minister by this time can you give me some change? Investigation. And they say no bow majid ning or bow like a can catch a no. By this time because you do what to say Juma. And sure say all these things, and I'm not sure say so bibi. And we look at the statements fly around. It clearly means that go on. Bibi, and they don't even know what they are doing.
And you know the funny thing. Kumasi and I say who struggle to win with thousands of people supporting your home crowd supporting
40,000 actually.
Yeah. Win me winning game. How much more going on a neutral ground where there are no supporters?
Okay, so
What are you going to do?
I still feel Black Stars Nankasa has an issue. And I mean, what I've observed is say players no more need mass or more need dobia or more debo games. No, I don't know if say entry or more kayo.
If you do everything right,
yeah,
and
I think
structures are put in place, everything falls in place.
But I want
the
to.
players
I'm trying to.
they'll start behaving.
But that's what I'm saying. Say something Nankasa there is not right with the Black Stars, and we need to dig that thing out.
No, but
I
this
said the spiritual aspect Nankasa. Me catch your players. Me share those times. AC no more match. Now what say they play it with some passion, be for their country. You cannot take the goal, no matter scotch free. They struggle. I mean, they fight with boot for boots whenever they are on the field. But these people,
see,
I say DBs, I say
this
whatever happens, they don't care.
This is a new era.
You see,
this is a new era.
Fall back to even
that era is
that
past.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin Prince Martin be Black Stars. Good. So you can walk out by near qualifiers for AFCON. AFCON we say yeah. Anytime you be friend no or be national team no. That's an issue. So
pitch now. Ontimi oba obepra.
It took one game na you be match we say and no can in Egypt. And
Egypt,
you look at
Egypt
facilities. It was so good. It fell in place for him.
Yeah, also.
That pitch issues no and starting now.
Because
but you we any
I feel my pitch issue and I'm very disappointed in CAF because see, NSA the some more but CAF is the supreme. CAF has the final say. So I feel CAF as an entity has failed because how can you approve this today and tomorrow disapprove it? What went into approving it at the first place?
No, exactly.
You see,
that's why I also said I blame CAF.
That FIFA has to come down and then investigate because how can you disapprove within a blink of an eye? It needs to. I mean, I'm holding CAF responsible for that because NSA we all know that
they are
incompetent. And then Professor Chume say more time na chance. I mean, they've been doing things, but CAF has to have the final say. So if CAF is not doing his work right. Now they have on FIFA.
On the continent where we are, you have to
because I don't know what they're doing for us.
CAF has set it to be a Sunday. I communicated to Ghana, communicated to Sudan, say Sunday. Na CAF abaha Wednesday. No abe investigate pitch. Now I catch her say it be a time I member Friday and I member Saturday no. What meet in maybe. Obana who meet here on to me because Friday na Saturday the try match no.
Okay, you better careful. Ameba, my issue be ye call. Ronaldo, you born rap Man United. Ronaldo akwe interview on YouTube or say hang or say you too negative for Man United. And so they or see if they really want to rebuild the team, right? They should get the coach to be positive, and he's too negative. I mean, what's your take on it, Ekow?
Me support United. But my shading Ten Hag you be a club.
Oh, factus.
And I think last season you're lucky.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you're lucky so win the FA Cup. No, because by this time
Charlie Pepper, hey, that's fine.
But I also think and some more can mean to me can't be a Ronaldo because on our ball club no. On Ten Hag, it's now we didn't come on him how he relates to players. We Ronaldo crossing here, we saw on not Ten Hag and Sancho how he went to me. I mean, fine
the whole
player,
situation. But
then they be an person projected Sancho so a bad player, and then Uma same sheni pamucha and that will be explode. You know, to win, and exactly what Sancho did. You know, so for me, I think honestly, if Ten Hag person survive at Man United, he has to change some things. Okay. In my honest opinion, he has to change some things.
Van Nistelrooy is on standby.
Messi, you be December on. Van Nistelrooy no gina ho. You be gina sin change because but you see, and the issue is that Ronaldo is a legend of this club.
Exactly. It's loud.
And if he's 2 years still or 1.5 or whatever it is. Only Ten Hag gets now, you know. Well, players sometimes play for their managers any other, but a whole Ronaldo, I would me up under some big names like Ancelotti, Zidane, Mourinho, Allegri,
winners,
Ferguson,
serial winners.
You know, these are big. I mean, coaches. Not say Ten Hag going to me and then Ten Hag. I don't know the kind of impact
being the club's top goal scorer.
Yes. In and out. Or you. No, by his time, be winners. I mean, Meji as the top goal scorer for the club. And so for me, I think say if Eric Ten Hag Pessoa United not survive, no become successful like what Alex Ferguson here now, he needs to change some few things. But me come soon. My dream is to reach me say they be do the same battle.
Yes, I can. Benaiah,
basically what Ekow said.
Obeko.
Because truth of the matter is say prior to the start of this season, now United person pam. After winning FA Cup, no. For some time now, on cry on Shadante we club owners no until Monka. He didn't know the state of his future, whether he's going to stay, whether he's going to be sacked. Because they were looking for a new coach. I'm going to share the likes of Thomas Tuchel, nominee Ipswich coach, McKenna.
Kieran McKenna.
Maresca, nominee Adi, and other coaches. The only reason they decided to stay and continue with Ten Hag was because the request or the requirement to get in the other coaches, like they didn't really reach agreements with those other coaches. So they decided.
Mamin Chawano. Misha interview be and not say the reason why they called him back and they said Omoshi money now man will sell no by top notch.
Mamin paraphrasing now. Mamin paraphrasing now. Ronaldo no a mentality monster. Exactly. Like anywhere he goes, he wants to win. So as a coach, we start say you better try. So it's like you're already accepting that you are not good enough to compete. Exactly.
The right state of
mind.
Exactly.
They feel
so they wouldn't even put in much because coach not even expecting.
Obej is Bruno Fernandes. I'm call international break. I'm also can't say he doesn't think United can win the Premier League.
Coach, coach, no can say we are going to win. Do you think Bruno come out and say this?
So if Ronaldo is saying he's been negative, these are some of the things that has made him so.
Yeah, okay.
If Ten Hag wants to succeed, I feel say it's high time of being involved with some people around the club. As Benaiah someone like Ruud van Nistelrooy, he's been there before. I don't think Ruud van Nistelrooy, watching how this team is playing, he's happy. Okay. I don't think Ruud van Nistelrooy would have loved playing Senior United team with Bono.
Okay.
He wants a team that's an attacking team. Oshé PSV, Ruud van Nistelrooy, PSV. Netherlands. Oshé sa team no cry. It's top good
football.
That is the culture of United.
So, but Usha from Ronaldo interview, Unim said Usha beha Ten Hag. Like is he going to be sacked?
At the end
of the day, interview, it's like Ronaldo is calling for him to be sacked.
No, but performance in a bit
performance on the pitch
saying although Ronaldo can. But if Ronaldo can now win, you to mean Pamu. But Ronaldo can
now lose games.
And another thing that I was considering is even when Alex Ferguson was in charge, now Owusuaa to Man City cry, he will end up winning the Premier League.
Yeah.
But you see, this time around, City, United, or
left, right, center.
And at the end of the day, United will finish the season even.
We're saying
you know, a coach in the class of, or not so a top notch, you know. He has to be challenging the likes of Pep, Klopp. Yes, we know the team, but at least United should be in the top 4. But consistently, he has failed to even be in the top 4. So for me, I think that the mindset Lawrence found, these are some of the things I was a coach in the channel.
Okay. This weekend, EPL is on again.
Not London Derby.
Liverpool is meeting Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
Like what should I be?
It's a straight win for Liverpool.
Nottingham Forest. The way Nottingham Forest are within the summer transfer window, signing players. But you look at the environment and slots, so they are by Liverpool team in we are. It's not a team that is really ready to die right now. I think a bit take something extra for Nottingham Forest to get above a team like Liverpool at the moment.
Okay. And okay, Benaiah, so what's your take on it? What would you want to say?
Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. Oh, it's a straight in for Liverpool.
Okay, so Fulham and then West Ham.
Fulham, West Ham. West Ham, West Ham this season.
Like I say,
I'm going to shut down.
Yeah, they are yet to find their season. In as much as
meaning the idea of playing Kudus on the left instead of on the right, but it looks like this new coach is trying new stuff. So they are trying.
Lopetegui and Kasa is sometimes a big controversial.
No, you want to look at the fact, say, West Ham are so stuck to Jared Bowen as the right winger, which I feel makes sense because you look at the numbers he racked up
last season.
If you look at the 10, I wonder so I have a hope in Paqueta who makes things
the number 10. Yeah.
Maybe a left wing in a. But I will say Bowen able to me I drive it into as a 9, forcing Kudus just to make them interchange between themselves, make the team more fluid. Because if you look at team normal setting up for Lopetegui now, I thought this is a team that should be creating
Fulham this season, the players then signed Charlie solid.
Very good players. So I think you expect it to be a bit cagey.
I'm going for a draw. Yeah. Fulham and West Ham.
So you are going for draw?
Yeah, 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
West Ham win.
West Ham win.
Okay,
affiliation.
Okay, so I mean, it's
hey, we can't live without talking about North London Derby. Hey, the biggest game of the weekend. Hey,
but so who is winning?
Tottenham are starting Arsenal, but still Arsenal. In as much as some Messi players,
there'll be missing players. It's Odegaard nominated.
Hey, but are they winning?
Why you know who Arsenal?
Are they? Who they?
Because there's an Arsenal.
Last season, both games ended in.
Oh yeah. Because there's an Arsenal, I feel that. See, Odegaard probably they are going to miss him.
Yeah, I'm a key player. No.
Declan Rice also, Calafiori.
Yeah, okay.
You know, these are very good players, and I think say Odegaard alone, more. I mean, the changes will be between there. But I feel that. I mean, before we go, I feel that playing at Spurs, it has been a tough for DBA, but surprisingly last season Arsenal to me Coco winning.
Yeah.
Ange Postecoglou winning both 2 legs in legs. I mean games. So I think Ange Postecoglou will have to.
So it's a win for Arsenal.
No. Hey, it's a win for Spurs. No, Arsenal.
Arsenal. Yeah.
So guys, and also
who is winning though?
Arsenal.
Hey, man.
So other four in common ideas so and then yedimumbesie way Adom podcast Jumedie inside the game midi and then Ama Owusuaa and as usual me Benaiah Lawrance and then Ekow and a din common next week at the best so at a baby.